Cool. Well, my name is Rorrie D. Travis, and I play Devin Daniels, the Red Beast Morpher Power Ranger on Power Rangers Beast Morphers.
What's up, you guys? My name is Baduwalia. I play the Blue Ranger on Power Rangers Beast Morphers.
Hello, everyone. I'm AB Baby, aka Abraham Rodriguez, aka Nate Silva, the Gold Beast Morphers Ranger.
Yo, my name is Cosme Flores. I do the comedy.
Woo!
It's already working.
So for you guys, was that always the mission statement of the season, is to kind of just have fun while still telling the story? Because it just feel like from episode 1 all the way through, even through the series moments, y'all just looked like y'all were just having fun, top to bottom, throughout the whole series.
Yeah, man, I think that's one of our mission statements. Tell the story first and then have fun. Mm-hmm. You know, I think we all came into it knowing we wanted to showcase like the acting side of the Power Rangers, how we really can be with Hasbro taking over. I think we did a phenomenal job, a more phenomenal job.
There it is.
I think we're really blessed to all just naturally, genuinely really get along. We all enjoyed our time together on set as well as, off set. We all continue to hang out even after 14-hour days, so it was really, really special that we all got along so well, and I think that easily translated into our work on the show. And yeah, just really grateful for my beautiful cast.
I think also the ability to just talk and not have it be a face. It was that kind of thing where it was like, when you first meet someone, you want to make a good impression, so you put on a face, but that quickly diminished after the second day when we, because I don't know if you know this, but they made me do training too, even though I was just the comedy, and they were like, yeah, we want you to go with them. I'm like, you sure? Yeah, I'm not going to do any of this.
Barrel rolls and everything.
Exactly. So just being able to quickly get through that phase of introductions and just getting straight to it was awesome, and it was great.
I think piggybacking off of that was we were all there because it was our first big acting job. We were all very excited, very happy that we booked a series like Power Rangers that's going to be we're all series regulars. So I think that was a huge moment, and we were just so blessed that we all came in it just like as a family, and that was reciprocated on the camera, and just thank you guys for accepting it.
Thank you.
Cos, when you got your role, did you know that it was there was gonna be so much physical comedy?
Yeah. I mean, I know when I first auditioned for it, I came from college, and it was like a lot of classical training, a lot of stage work, and so having that big extravagantness of being an actor, really helped, and that played into my character. Because I know working with Iris, she made it very clear, it's like, it's Nickelodeon, be bigger. So that was my first taste as to this is what my character's going to do. And of course, watching the previous comedic duos, see what they did and kind of get an idea. But to some degree, I also didn't know what was in store. I didn't know how much I just wasn't aware how much I was going to be covered in stuff.
How many showers did it take to get that stuff
Several. Oh, the worst one was with the pizza. I don't know if you remember, there was a pizza scene, and I had just shaved, and they had put tomato paste on my face. Oh my god! And then when I told them, I was like, all right, we got to clean it off. And so yeah, it's stuff like that. But also there was plenty of other times where it was just really fun. Like there was once where we got swallowed by a plant, and we just get spit out in slime, and we're just sliding everywhere because of that slime. So
like slugs.
Yeah, straight up. And so, but yeah, it was great. So yeah, I hope I answered that.
Really good. Right. Yeah.
So it's obvious you all have amazing camaraderie. What did you all do during the pandemic to kind of keep that going?
Just still message each other. Me and Jazz talked all the time, FaceTime. And when we could, we try to just see each other when we can. We were all in LA. And I think really in the pandemic, it kind of brought a lot of people kind of together. And I think during the pandemic, we all kind of got closer now, even more so than when we were filming, really. Yeah.
The stakes were higher,
Yeah.
Things were uncertain at the time. And so it was that kind of thing. You start to understand, I don't want to take this for granted. I don't want to take the things I've done, the relationships I've made for granted. So yeah, it definitely it pushes you in a way to understand the friends I made pre-pandemic are the friends I'm glad to have after it. So true. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to do these now, I think, is also what's so special about them, is just a chance for all of us to reunite and be together again. And I think we went through a little time from coming back from New Zealand where we didn't see each other because we all live in different states and stuff.
Right.
So a big reason why I think all of us love to do this is to get a chance to be together again. And
Yeah.
Hang out,
And there's
make
never
more
any
memories.
hesitation to like hit them up. Like once I found out they were gonna, because I'm here working, so when I found out they were gonna be here, it was like, oh, I'm gonna go see them.
yeah,
It was a no-brainer. I wanted to see them.
Better
It's
be,
that
yeah.
kind of. Jazz hit me up immediately. You coming, right? I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. And so yeah, it's that kind of thing. It's like whenever they're in town, I definitely try to make it a point to schedule some time to be with them because we have memories that that not many people can say they were able to make together. So.
And I think we've gotten so close, and like we really are a family. Like we're a family forever, and it's something that we don't have to talk to each other every day.
Right.
We can go a long time without talking to each other, but that doesn't make us any less close or any less whatever family or love each other any less. Like it's just family. You talk to each other when you can, and we see each other, and it's like no time has
I haven't
passed.
seen them in a year, so when I came back, it was that kind of thing. It was like immediate, like we just picked up where we left off.
Exactly.
CZ.
Yeah.
Anything is possible with family.
All right, Dr. Red.
Okay.
All right, cute Wiz Khalifa.
Get the corona.
Yeah.
Rory.
Yes.
So, what kind of weight did you feel when coming in playing the Red Ranger?
Ooh, there was a little bit of weight. So, Ika Derver was the last, African American Red Ranger. And so with RPM. So it was 10 years ago. So for me, I was like, oh God, okay, cool. The Red Ranger. But, there's a weight that comes to that. And especially with 2018, looking back at the industry, there was a lot of roles that were just definitely being more diverse, of having more African American leads, having more Latino leads. So I wanted to take the time to really figure out how I can kind of implement certain things of the culture in the show. So you can kind of see, like, in the very first episode, I kind of want to make it clear, Devin's down. All right? So Devin's down. So I do the Kappa little stroll, if you notice, in episode 1. The first thing you see me do, I'm dancing in karate class, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to show that, like, clearly, I want you guys to see, not everybody else was going to get that, but you guys to see, like, all right, Devin, this guy Devin, let me pay attention to him. And I try to just do little things like that. Me and Kevin try to do little things like that throughout the show. So it was a pressure to fill in those shoes of all the past Red Rangers, not just African American ones, but all the past Red Rangers. But I always try to think of myself as like an inspirational guy before I was the Red Ranger. And so really just getting the role became like an extension of myself. Like I just had another, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had like another right arm to reach out to people all over. So now I just don't speak to people in South Carolina or California. Now I can go to Dallas, Texas. I can go to Liverpool, England or something, India, and talk to all the masses and just, spread the word, spread the message. One love.
One love. Yes, sir.
So kind of following up from the family stuff, I was going to say, is there any particularly memorable kind of moment, blooper type thing from when y'all were on set?
Man.
So
I
many.
think one of our most memorable times was the musical episode.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because it was so different to anything else we've done.
It's cool.
And we had to rehearse like on our days off. So like we never, really did that, and it was just this like few hour rehearsal all together. Very
Yes.
fun.
It was hard.
Hanging out. I mean, it was challenging for sure.
Talk about your
but-
experience, man.
It's hard. I'm not a dancer. I got 2 left feet.
He looks so stiff out there. He just
Jazz
looks
looks
like
he's
a
the
big
best
old
person.
muscle.
You look like you're the best dancer out there, though. If you
You
watch
do look
yourself,
good,
I
yeah.
watched you.
I look like I'm the best dancer.
You look good.
Not
Do
the
I just-
best one, but
He
you
don't
look
need that
You
good.
see this? Like,
He needs it for dance.
He don't need
I
that
I need
ego
him to
boost.
feel great about it with
His head's
dancing.
big enough, guys.
It's the hair.
Love him.
We gotta humble him a little bit every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that I forgot. Like we had those were our off days that we did rehearse.
Yeah. So it was like really different. I think it was a nice breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
We got so used to this routine of just filming all these episodes, and then we get this one special different one, and it was like
Dance
hey,
a little bit of High School Musical.
I think
in there.
that, and then the reunion episodes when everyone came.
everybody
I think
came
that was
back.
another breath of fresh air, a new experience.
the Halloween episode too.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah, all
Those are just like fun episodes.
yeah,
that we
they were
filmed.
fun.
Mm.
Yeah. Especially towards the end of season 2, I think was all of our favorites. I think the storylines got a lot better and
Right.
our scenes and stuff, and Yeah.
Things were a little more serious. You
Yeah,
know, I feel
Right,
we
I think
enjoyed
so.
that.
the
yeah.
context was already there. Now it's just like let's implement it into the final story.
And for
Yeah.
season 2, I think like we kind of probably enjoyed it more. I talked about this earlier, but we had more creative freedom in season 2. So now we get to really make all our own, selective
We
choices
know
and
our
decisions
characters.
with
They,
our
they can
characters.
trust us with our characters. And
Yeah,
so, like,
and
have
it felt
fun.
good.
Yeah.
You got it. You know who Ben Burke is. Do you?
Exactly.
It was great.
Ben Burke.
You guys at all shocked at the fact that they actually gave y'all, like, especially between y'all, like, all four of y'all, like, your characters actually have, like, legit relationship with their parents to the degree where you
Yeah.
get more characterization with the parents.
Of course.
In that whole relationship, especially, like, you and your mom,
Mhm.
that show, like, the dynamics of her being in power and you're a ranger and how that goes. I mean, were y'all shocked at them actually diving into that?
I think the amazing actress Twyla Blakely, she was so easy to feed off of. There's some actresses or actors that it's so easy to feed off of. She was so there, present in the moment,
Great energy.
and great energy.
On
just,
and offset.
Super professional.
Exactly,
Yeah.
like
Oh, my
super.
baby.
She was a mom to all of us.
Yeah, straight up.
On and off set. So I think a couple of scenes that me and her had, especially the one where I come out that I like to paint, that Ranger isn't the only thing that makes me happy. And doing that scene, we really took time with that one and really carving it because we don't really get a lot of serious moments like that, serious grounding moments. So taking those moments and really just making something special out of them. So I think those were my favorite moments with her. And I miss her.
We miss you, Tweels.
She needs to come out to one of these.
She
Yeah.
does.
What's it better?
She should.
She has to get a
Brandon.
Power Morphicon. She really should, honestly.
Did I answer your question?
Wow, oh, actually, second part to you. You and your dad's relationship. 'Cause
Yes.
It's the whole thing of, you black man.
Mhm.
You having a relationship with your dad, he's a black man too.
Yep.
Just that, it felt like that was very realistic too. I mean, was that something that really kind of clicked in your head?
Yeah, it was natural. Me and Kevin just had a natural thing. Even though he's from Australia, he was originally from Ohio.
Okay.
So, and he moved to Australia and stayed there when he was in his 20s. It was kind of like a natural thing. Like, once you kind of just connect with somebody, and it's not everybody, but when you just have that connection with somebody, it's just easy. And it's, for us as actors, it's kind of our job and responsibility to establish kind of a connection with our co-stars at the same time. So we gotta kind of be active in doing that. So Kevin used to come out with us, and come to our place and just chill,
Go
have
out
a good
dancing.
time, and
Those dance moves.
Cause Kevin's tall, man.
Kevin was feeling himself one time, but like the thing is, Kevin just looks so great for his age. Like
Does.
ripped, but like I forget he's a bit older. And so one time we were like chilling, he was feeling himself, started dancing. Yeah, and I'm like, man, this man out here killing it. I'm sorry,
He had the
that's
funniest
my
run
movie.
though.
Straight up.
Yeah.
He was fun.
Funniest run.
Funniest dude too.
Yeah.
The way how he would run, it would just be crack. Yes, sir.
All right, so last question. It's very
Last question.
simple here. Let's talk about the fashion that's going on up here.
What's
I'm
up?
looking at all y'all swagged out. I was like,
Yeah. I think we.
It's okay, Cosme.
Yeah, so what was the decisions on the attire today? I mean, I know we're in Atlanta, and I know it's a place to make statements, but what was the process this morning?
I think
We don't communicate with each other, but I think we're all
I think
naturally
we
just have our
stylish.
styles.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Buy
put
our
these guys on
outfits.
game,
And look at what he's wearing compared to what I'm wearing. So it's just
I
very
mean,
different.
but you
personality.
polo head to toe, you know,
Oh, yeah.
on the humble, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm about to go play some golf after this.
Drew Santiago.
See
Every
y'all
time.
on the court.
I'm
you
going
know?
salsa dancing after this. So,
Rory out here looking like a church window.
What'd you say? Where?
So Rory out here looking like a church window.
Watch out now.
Yeah.
I just shine, don't I?
No, y'all look good.
Well, it's National Power Ranger Day. I wanted to, the same thing I did like my very first interview before we went to New Zealand. I rocked everybody's colors. So I wanted to rock everybody's color all the way from black to gold to red and all of them. So, and I think it's just a great shirt altogether as well at the same time as well.
He pulls it off.
Silk, baby.
Not a lot of people are pulling that off.
If you could pull silk off, you're doing something.
Anything is possible with family, you guys.
Anything is possible with family.
Exactly.
Rangers together, defending forever.
All right. Anything you guys want to say to your fans or any news that you got coming up?
Cosme?
Working on a movie right now. Should be coming out hopefully this Christmas. It's a Christmas movie. So keep an eye out for that.
Hey.
Do Santiago, everyone. Clap, guys.
Oh wait,
I don't know about audio. I don't know how it goes. Say it again.
We're not. That's not the ending, right?
It's almost. We're wrapping it up now.
I wrote a poetry book, and it's coming out in spring of next year.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah, and you can see stuff on my Instagram. But yeah, it's getting traditionally published, so it'll be in stores and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And
That's amazing.
Mixed feelings.
Mixed feelings.
So yeah, I'll be posting more about it on my Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me, it's at abraham.rod, and my poetry account is abrahamrodpoetry. Thank you all. We love and appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, thank you for all of your love and
Thank you,
support.
you guys.
Yeah.